Hello, I'm Julie Samaco, owner of Southern Charm Wreaths, where we make beautiful wreaths and teach you how to make and sell them. In this video, a sneak peek of this month's featured wreath tutorial in our Wreath Making of the Month Club. Let's go through the supplies we'll need for the project we're working on today. We're going to be making a bumblebee wreath, so we're going to use, of course, our fun little bumblebee theme sign. So we've got our mini sunflower bush with the 2-inch heads. We've got a fern bush, our green plastic fern bush, and then we've got our button leaf bush. You're gonna need also wire cutters, staple gun, scissors, glue, either a steel pick machine or wooden floral picks, and I'll show you how to use both ways. So all I'm doing is positioning it on this 16-inch grapevine wreath, putting it down. I wanted it to be a little bit bigger up here and a little bit smaller design down here. That definitely is more secure. I can't even move it. All right, so now we've got our wire attached. We're just gonna turn it over and then come out about 1 inch from where you've twisted. Cut that wire off. So at this point, we've got like one line of white ribbon and one line of the checkered ribbon. We've got to mix these up together. So that's why I say don't hold your bows too tightly. And then fluffing is everything. A bow is 99% fluff. So we're gonna now green the base. That's what I like to call it. When we green up and we start to develop our line that we wanna use for florals. We don't know where to put the florals until we develop some type of perimeter or a line of sight on our wreath. All right, so we've got that up at the top. Let's start working on the bottom. So right now I've got 3 pieces left and a little short mini piece, okay? Making a wreath is all about layers. Right now we're adding the foundation with our greenery. We went on the right, guess what? We go on the left. So we inserted right here. So it's a little closer to the bow, but the reason you have to go in closer is because the branches for the stem, you know, start higher up. And I didn't want it all the way out here. We've already developed this line with our fern leaf, so we want to keep everything within this range. Paying attention to where I want it to fall, that's how I determine where to insert at the top. Now we're going to add our flowers. Okay, so how do I know we're going to add our flowers? How do you know that's the next thing to add? You're working on your wreath, largest to smallest elements. All right, so I think I want to start over here, and I'm keeping in mind not to go here because our greenery is here. So I want all of our flowers to stay on this side of the greenery. Over here, all of the flowers to stay on this side. All right, and then that little one, I'm just going to put it right here. We want these to be pretty far apart from each other, not necessarily touching each other. So that's called spacing. We want the spacing. All right, right, left, right, top, bottom, right, left. Remember how you insert your florals. Right about here. Do you see where I want the color to fall? So then I look up here and see, okay, well, where do I need to insert it? What we're gonna do is just pull this down. If you cut it here, it's gonna be short. I'd like to pull it to try to get as much length as possible. Here we can now trim this one. These bumblebees are cute. So when you add little ornaments like this, it just gives your wreath a little whimsical, it's just a little whimsy to it. So we have one here, one here, one here, one there, one there, one there. I want some ribbon streamers here. I want it to be angled right underneath that bow so it looks like it's attached to the bow even though it's not.